Alright, hi everyone, hello. I need to fix something really quick. Give me 1 second. I have to fix my push to talk. Okay, that should fix it. Hello everyone. Hey there, Space Lizard. Hello. I'm really tired. I got back from my doctor's appointment. I'll explain a little bit when more people are here so I don't have to repeat myself. But don't worry, things are okay. Hi, Copper Chef. Thank you for the head pat. Let me set the game music up. There's no game music. I just realized that. Hold on. You guys probably want to hear some game music, I assume. You don't want to hear me just talking into the void. There. You guys should be able to hear it now. There you go. Have fun, have a great break. I will try my best. Hey, Mr. Little Marvel. I was watching some stuff. I heard that I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I know you're into, like, superheroes. I heard that the ending was ass. Your voice is musical enough? Aw, thank you. But yeah, there we go. We got some Final Fantasy XIV music in the background. Yeah. I heard a lot of people were very upset about The Boys. It was very mind-blowing in a way. I heard a lot of people are really, really upset. I'm not going to talk spoilers, so don't worry, guys. I don't know anything about it. I just know that people were not happy with it. Maybe not as bad as the Game of Thrones ending, but... The irony of The Boys, it starts off as a spoof of the MCU and now has 3 different spin-offs. Hey there, Kaon! I just popped open a Monster because I am really, really tired. I had to be up, got up at 8:30 this morning and I was not able to sleep last night. I was very nervous and stressed because I had my follow-up from my Bobs. I had my loose move on a Supergirl. But yeah, I had my follow-up for my Bob's imaging and stuff. I had to have those have extra imaging because they had found inconclusive stuff. But when I went back today, I went in for extra imaging, which, by the way, it's not fun, man. Doing mammograms fucking suck. They hurt so bad. And this time, like, they were using smaller paddles, which they basically, like, smash your boob between and they tighten it really, really tight. And it hurts. It actually legitimately fucking hurts. And they use smaller ones because they need it to zero in on a specific area. And it hurt so bad, and oh, it hurt so bad. And then they had to do an ultrasound. But all that came back fine. Bobs are not trying to murder me as of this year, as far as we are aware. So that's a good thing. When Big Baba is not a plus, I don't have Big Bob. I don't have Big Bobs at all. If I had Big Bobs, I don't know if it'd be any better. I don't know, because I haven't talked to any of the girls about it, you know. If having Big Bobs are worse for mammograms or not. But it was not great. But the results were good. Everything's fine. I'm doing okay. And I just gotta go back next year. Remember Flight is Justice? Yeah, but they pinch hard. But other than that, I mean, I'm doing all right. I still have, I gotta go for my MRI, for my brain scan. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize what bobs were. I thought it was an acronym for something. Oh no, I just didn't want to say the word because we're not like 10 minutes into YouTube, but I don't know if YouTube's gonna hate it. I don't know if YouTube's gonna hate me if I say certain words, because you know how YouTube is. And I'm also not marked as mature, and I'm trying to keep like the conversation safe for work. So but I have an MRI on the 9th to check on my brain meats for the migraines. And that'll be then. So that's at the very end of my vacation. This said, I haven't gotten the bill. I haven't had to pay the bills yet, but right now, after insurance, I had to pay the entire. I have to pay the entire ambulance bill, which was $3,200. And after everything else with the co-insurance and other visits and everything, right now I think we're looking at like $5,000 for medical bills. Yeah, after insurance. And yeah, that sucks. I'll figure it out. It is what it is. I'm not gonna ask my community to have to take care of that or anything. It's very expensive. I'm walking to the hospital before they put me in an ambulance. Yeah, I didn't want to go, but it was concerned that I was having a stroke or something. So because of the symptoms, I really didn't have much of a choice. Biako didn't want to take the risk, and so that's why I had to do it. And just to come to find out that I'm having aura migraines. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks so much. American healthcare system fucking sucks. I guess I should be happy that it's like $5,000. If I didn't have insurance, it'd probably be at least $10,000, if not more. For everything, so there's that. I'm tired. I need this vacation, man. I need this fucking vacation. And it sucks because I had just paid off almost all of my credit card. Because like during the panini, during the panini, there was a lot of people out of work and stuff, and myself included, and basically had to use credit cards, to get groceries and stuff. And I think the credit card was about $8,000. And I had paid all that off. Like, all that was paid off, pretty much. I have a little bit more on it, and that's it. But now I'm going to have a $5,000 medical bill that I'm going to have to pay on, and yeah. And that sucks. But, I mean, it is, what it is, and that's just kind of life. But I at least wanted to get you guys updated. I'll be okay. I'm not going to ask my community to pay for my medical bill or anything like that. I don't want you guys to do that. You're here to have fun and stuff, and not to worry about that. So I just wanted to let you guys know, because I try to be transparent with you guys, because I respect you enough to let you know what's going on in my life within reason, and you guys are here. So I know someone who has symptoms that didn't go. It wasn't a good move, so it's better safe than sorry. Yeah, and we were concerned about it. I mean, thankfully it's just migraine with aura. Or aura migraine, but I still have to get my MRI. Good thing is I met my deductible this year. $4,500 deductible is crazy. Yo, Space Lizard, oh my god, thank you so much for the subs. Holy crap, my dude, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. It means so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gifts, dude. If you guys got a sub, please thank Space Lizard for that. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. That's it. I need a vacation. And I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm going on vacation from the 4th through the 9th. Or technically 4th through the 10th. I'll be back on the 10th. So, I have Tuesday and Wednesday that I'm not streaming, but I'm working on content. I need to get content done, so that's why I'm actually not streaming the next couple days. I usually would stream on a Wednesday, because you guys know my schedule. But there's things that I want to get done, and things that need to get done before vacation, content-wise, so. The America's Shorts model is such a scam. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. But you guys don't have to worry about me. Again, I did want to be transparent with all of you and, you know, what's going on in my life as much as I possibly can without, you know, doxing myself or sharing too much. Because you're my community, you're a part of my life. I see you guys several times a week. I mean, I let my IRL friends know about, you know, things that are going on, so I might as well let my community know what's going on. Yeah, I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask them, of course. I can't go into any, like, you know, specific details, like this is my doctor's name. Or anything like that, but I'm more than happy to answer, like, questions surrounding that. But yeah, oh yeah, I got notice for jury duty. It's federal jury duty. I can't mention anything about it. Right now I'm trying to handle that situation, given everything that's going on in my life right now. It falls from July 9th to the 22nd. I have a convention that's at that weekend. So I'm supposed to be like on call. For 2 weeks. I'm hoping that won't be the case. I'm looking into options considering whether it's postponement or whatever. Because it's way too close to the conference, it's way too close to Offkai, and I've already paid for Offkai. So I have to look into what's going on with that. If I do have to go in, I have to call every day. Yeah, government trying to ruin Offkai for you. Yeah. If I do have to go in for whatever reason, I have to call every day at 5 p.m. to see if I have to go in the next day. That's 2 weeks. So I'm hoping if I have to go in, I can get it moved. And get it moved to after Offkai and before school. Because I'm actually going to be taking a class this upcoming semester. Jury duty is fun in my opinion. I had a really weird domestic abuse case where the guy was a jerk and the woman was, wow, a terrible person. There's a lot of reasons why I'm uncomfortable with jury duty. I can't really get into them because it's actually extremely personal. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least postpone or figure out something with it. Any question, if our soulmate dies before we meet them, do we get like a backup soulmate? You get to see him after you pass. Yeah. You just gotta wait. That's why the red string of fate exists. It is the next runaway jury. Is that like a runaway Honse? But yeah. I'm now depressed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ifrit. But good things, my bobs are healthy, so that's a good thing. What a time to jump in. I don't know, I'm just trying to get caught up with everyone. But the good thing is like I said, I'm going on vacation. We're gonna go to a nightlife, science museum thing, this week. And we're gonna go watch He-Man. I couldn't get the tickets yet for it. And I think we might go to a water park. Yeah. I'm a federal Bob's inspector, honest. I wish I was a federal Bob inspector. You could always pull the I hate cops and think they're always liars to get people for booted for the jury for. Well, I have to say, usually like jury duty isn't like a 2-week thing, but apparently this is federal courts. I don't want to fuck around with federal courts, man. I don't want to fuck around with that. That sounds like a bad time. I'm a good law-abiding Honse. Except for that one time. But we don't talk about that one time. That one time I ate a guy's liver. Don't quote me on this. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, the Honse has a dark and shadowy history. Oh, I guess one other thing. Happy June 1st, folks. So happy Pride and happy Men's Health Month. So, happy Pride and happy Men's Health Month. Take care of yourselves, please. Please be safe. Go to lots of fun Pride events. Take care of your men in your lives. Take care of yourselves in your lives if you're a dude or you identify one. So, yeah, you know, take care of yourselves and be happy. Be as happy as you can be. Are you gonna watch the He-Man cartoons before the movie? I watched them when I was a kid. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to watch them before the movie. Do they still do the boob clamp press imaging thing? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It hurt. Like, they had to do like 6 different imaging on me today. It was not fun. It fucking hurt. And it was super, super, super sore for like 2 hours after. Not fun. Don't recommend it. What about the time at Tijuana with the donkey? I didn't do anything with no donkey. I haven't even been to Tijuana. I've been to Canada. Sure you're not talking about yourself? What donkey? But yeah, so, speaking of the first of the month, as a cis dude, it was weird to have to do that screening. Oh yeah, sometimes, like, if you guys don't know, if you're a man, you're a cis man, they have male breast scans that you guys have to do as well, because men can get breast cancer. So, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, please, 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 especially because it's Men's Health Month. Take care of what you need to, okay? Because it's no joke. That stuff's scary. Well, there was a thing with a donkey and a dragon. Yep, there was. But speaking of, you know, the first month of Pride and Men's Health as well, it's also the beginning of the month. It's the beginning of the month. If you guys are a member or you guys got a membership just now on Twitch and whatnot, you guys got a avatar ring for this month's members item. So be sure to check that out. I need to double check to make sure you guys are like getting marked as members, because you can get it on, you get access to a private members only section on Discord. It's called the Paddock, and you can pick up like, your little gifts there in high res. So yeah. Starting next month for YouTube members, and it's unfortunately for YouTube members only because I can't give it away to you guys on Twitch, because there's no way for me to do it. I guess I could set up a Patreon at some point. I might. I'm doing roleplay ASMR, so starting next month, I'm remastering one of my old ASMR roleplays, and you guys will be able to get that on July 1st, and after that you guys will get all brand new ASMR roleplays once a month, That's the plan anyway. They're about 5 to 10 minutes long. So, I hope you guys will like that. I like doing them. I'm a huge role player. I like role playing. It's really, really fun. That also said, I'm actually going to be doing regular classic literature readings this month. You guys are to get one this month. Usually there will be two. Moving forward, I'm focusing a lot more on ASMR content. So, yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy the content that I'm coming up. I also have some new shorts. I decided I'm not going to do hoof notes anymore, like the horse shorts, as much as, like, I like it. I'm getting a little bit burnt out on Uma Musume for one thing, and second of all, I don't think they were as good as some of my other content. So I'm working on some new stuff, like etymology. Like etymology word shorts and Final Fantasy XIV shorts about the lore in the game. Count of Monte Cristo counts as classical, right? Yeah, it does. I don't know if I'll read it. It's a pretty long book. Right now I'm doing short stories, so the first one that I'm going to be doing for ASMR with my new ASMR model is Annabelle Lee by Poe. And that'll be on, I think, the 26th. I think it's releasing on the 26th. I have to look at it again. I do have plans of reading Black Beauty at some point. I did read some of it already on stream. But I'm going to sit down and actually read a chapter. I think there's like 36 chapters, so that's going to take quite a bit of time. But right now, I'm slowly going to be easing back into... I'm going to slowly try to ease back into getting content out. Because for a while, I wasn't doing daily shorts. But I'm going to be doing daily shorts again. And long-form content on the channel is only be twice a month right now. I don't know if I'll get back to weekly or whatnot. It's a lot of work. And I'm still working on other projects and stuff. The Green Knight is a good short story. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and play game. I have been yapping a lot. We're gonna yap more, but let's go ahead and tab over. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's fine, Ifrit. You can share that meme. It's funny. And it's a meme. It's nothing like anime girl tits gone wild or something. Why is 14 not showing? Hold on. Oh, that's because that's not a... Okay, there we go. Edda is like a Honse with peanut butter. I like peanut butter. Peanut butter's pretty good. Anime tits gone wild. See, now we're past the 10-minute mark and I can say tits. I have this monster. It's called Bad Apple, and it's really good. It's like a energy drinks apple cider, and it's really good. Let's see. So we're gonna do our dailies first. Let's do our dailies first, my dears. Okay, let's see. There are too many people. I'm the only one on right now. Don't need a gold ship to kick. Don't need a gold ship kick to the face. No. That's what YouTube and Twitch would do that. Okay, hold on. Let's go to... Yeah. Go to Tuliolo. I need to post the zoo. I guess it's Six Flags, but I need to post the zoo photos. I haven't done so yet. I haven't had time. If I get everything that I need to done in the next couple days, if I have enough time on Tuesday, I'll set up like some images from the zoo, you know. Oh, we had a hype. Oh, we had a hype train. Oh man, I didn't see that. Thank you so much. We had a hype train. I didn't even notice. It didn't even notify me. Oh well, I don't know what we got to, but thank you. I appreciate that. And I got a cute emote. I got a sailor scout. Looks like it looked like a sailor scout, like magical girl. Your character looks like a member of Organization 13. How does my character look like a member of Organization? Oh, you mean... oh, you mean Dusk. Nah, she's not. She is a Dark Knight. This is just... I don't think she looks like a member of Organization 13 at all. She is a Dark Knight, so... And you were talking about the birds, right? The nice Uris and blue tits? Yeah. Witch King of Edda? She looks a bit like a Witch King, yeah. Daughter of the Witch King of Angmar. Yeah. She does. She's kind of a cunt too. She's my favorite character. I love her. She's a complete tsundere. And she really doesn't like people. I mean, you know. I am no man. Well, in her case, because she's Dotharo, her soul is male, actually. It's really, it's such a neat concept. I love the Dotharo lore. I want to make the Witch King's armor in high school. That'd be sick. Why does it have to be raining, bruh? Why have to be raining? Flying motorcycle Hagrid much? Everything flies in this game. This is a quicker mount though, that's why I'm using the motorcycle. It's actually a Cloud's motorcycle from 7. Advent Children. It was like one of the first FanFest mounts, I believe. Wish everything in WoW could fly too. Yeah, that's one thing that bothered me with WoW. I mean, I've played WoW, but I really do like the flying ability here. Even like a giraffe will fly. Sorry, there's some barking. My landlord dog's going off for some reason. Oran's still the best Final Fantasy character next to Zack. I love Oran. Hold on, be right back. Sorry about that. Then my medical department got shut down because the idiot rich kid lost a finger fucking around with the milling machine. Oh, jeez. This is my story, and you're not part of it. I like Oran a lot. He's such a cool character. There we go. 10 is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Not my absolute favorite. That's 9. 14. 9 and 14 are like dead even for me. I love them both. Misplaced bag. Someone lost their bag? Like, you can get in trouble at the airport for misplacing your bag. Let me see. I want to play through 9 again. I had plans on doing it. I don't know if every time I had tried to like start it, like I had tried starting it and doing voice acting from it, and then on stream, and then it just happened that I had COVID. So, like, and I wasn't sure that I had it, and I was trying to voice act with a sore throat, and then I, like, got a test, and it was like, oh, you have the coof, and I felt like shit. So I was like, well, that's not happening, so, and, Efert, I mean, not Efert, I'm sorry. Efert may have been there, actually, but Ginjo was there. Ginjo was like, you sound like shit. You should take a nap or something. I was like, yeah, but I want to play the game. And I didn't go back to actually playing it on stream. Because I was like, I wanted to redo it because it sounded so bad. Yeah, it was trash, wasn't it? I should replay it. I really, really should replay it. But I love 14 so much, and I'm so happy of playing 14 at the moment. Mods being Edda's Alfred. My mods looked after me, because sometimes I forget to look after myself. It happens. Okay, let's see. No, that's expensive. Call me crazy, but the Nitro crew doing the voices would be fun. It would, but I don't think they're going to be able to, you know, do a long-term thing like that. It'd be so cool. It is Batman. I mean, technically, Dark Knight's very, very similar vibe. That's still probably cheaper. We'll do this. No, wait. No. I don't want to swap jobs. Let's go to Rod's at home. It's still gonna be cheaper to do this. I've wanted to play 14 for years, but I've never got around to it. It's really good. Hi, welcome, Gilly Fox. Before I go into the spiel of the critically acclaimed JRPG MMO Final Fantasy XIV, they are going to be having it free to play up to Shadowbringers, or up through Shadowbringers, which, by the way, is a really, really good expansion. And it's free. It's completely free up through that, so that's something you can do. And you can pretty much play the game solo. Like, they have a lot of, like, options for, like, doing, like, trust and stuff, so the game can be played, you know, by yourself. When is your model gonna have a dwarf beard? I think I didn't stream on... what was it? St. Patrick's Day? I wasn't able to. So I was gonna wear a beard then. But I've put a beard on. I have like this little red beard that I attach. It's really funny. Got all mad. Will it be ginger? I can put it on if you guys really want to see the beard. At this point, you and your crew need to be ambassadors for 14. I would love to be, like, you know, one of those content creators that does, like, 14 content and being an ambassador for it. I love it. I love it so much. But I feel like I'm still pretty. I'm still very, very small. Still very small, and I play very casually in comparison to a lot of people. Hi, Paladin Stem. Hello, welcome. But we're gonna be doing the new mid-raid, middle tier raid next expansion. So, hey, this Honse 14 devs. I genuinely love this game. It's just so good. I wish that I streamed Shadowbringers. At that point, I wasn't really, like, heavily streaming. I mean, I was, but I wasn't doing it full-time like this. We played through all of Dawn Trail on stream. So, like, Evercold, Gunpla's gonna have to be put on a brief hold while... Actually, no. Maybe I will do some Gunpla still. Maybe like one Gunpla a week. But it's gonna be like almost every day that I'm gonna be streaming Evercold. But it'll be in the evening and pretty long hours. That's what we did for Dawn Trail. Because I just love, the game is so fun. And I don't think I have it public for, I think I don't have my 14 Dawn Trail stuff public because I was using a different model at the time. I was using a VTuber model that looked like my player character. It was on purpose, but I don't have it, so. It's where I go to Argo City and DC online. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Have you built your Black Knight? You mean my 30-minute, model? Or do you mean the Dark Knight Calray? Yes. Calray is going to be starting next week, I think. Oh, the 30mm fantasy? No, I haven't. I put it up for people to vote on, and people haven't, like, chosen it, so it hasn't happened. Hey, Lon. Hello. Welcome. It's a new Supergirl DLC. I hope you enjoy it. Currently only have access to my Switch Lite. Need a vest upgrade again. Also found your concept 3X. Love the shorts. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy it. They're actually putting 14 on the Switch. I don't know if it'll work on the Switch Lite, but they did say that they announced it at the last. FanFest. So, if you have consoles, it's on all the. It'll be on all the consoles. So, I love VTubers and I love Final Fantasy 14. So have some money for a carrot horse girl. Hey, Red Haircast, thank you so much for the $5 super. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. It means a lot. Thank you. Has anyone played Star Wars: The Old Republic? Yeah, I used to play it. That was one of my main games. I used to raid in it. Used to progression raid and stuff. Really appreciate it. Thank you. But you don't like carrots? I'm not a carrot fan though, but I do appreciate the super regardless. Oh, totally solo though? Yeah, I played through most of the stories. The base game stories, and then I got to McKib, and I was not happy with McKib. Suki, no. Don't bark. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because I'm actually looking forward to raiding. We're gonna actually be doing progression raiding for Evercold. And it's been a while since we've done so. That'll be on Sundays. We'll be raiding once a week, so it's gonna be really casual. But I'm okay with that. I'm looking forward to it. I think we need 1 or 2 more people. We need 1 or 2 more people for it in 14. But first we gotta get through the expansion, of course, because, yeah, you know. But yeah, I'm also glad that you guys enjoy the shorts. I'm, my Futhoric series is actually ended as of today. But I will be doing a new one. We're gonna be talking about the 3 medieval rune poems over the next 18 weeks, after vacation. Who will be Edda's sacrifice? I wonder. But I'm gonna have some other shorts too that I'm gonna be working on. Final Fantasy 14 lore videos based on the monsters in the game, so they're basically a bestiary. And then some etymology of words. Some clips sometimes, runes. I got some of the other stuff. Basically, there just won't be streams. There won't be shorts on Tuesdays, Thursdays, because they tend to be the least productive days. You vote Bebo? Oh, speaking of Bebo, I hope Bebo's okay. I haven't seen him today. Edda, is it true that Honses like Skittles? Yes. Horses actually like candies. On my opinion, I'm just okay with them. I actually had some of those what are they called? Freeze-dried ones? No. Why don't you eat your bully stick? Want something else? Let me get this. There you go. Look at this. What's this? What's this? You don't want that? You don't want that. Okay, hold on, guys. What about this? Want a fish ear? Do you want a fish ear? It's a pork ear wrapped in fish skin. And they call it a fish ear. And I'm trying to give it to Suki, but I'm trying to open it at the same time. You want that? You want a fish ear? Oh, I hate this. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like anything here. You can take it. There. Yeah, go eat the fish ear. My grandma had a horse that loved beer. Do I like caramel kisses? Nah, I don't really like them too much. Hi, Messin. I'm very particular with my chocolate. I rarely have cheap chocolate. I actually have the rare Hershey Symphony on my desk, but like I eat like a little piece and I'm done with it generally. I'm really high maintenance when it comes to chocolate. Like expensive ass chocolates is pretty much the only thing that I eat. I got spoiled. I went to a chocolate salon for quite a few years, and gourmet chocolates are on another level, and I can't go back to cheap candies. Which is probably a good thing, because I don't like sweets all that much anyway. Not a huge sweets person. Let's see. Okay, got the 94. Okay. Alright, let's swap the Bard. And we're gonna go to Leader Laron. Oh, it's expensive. There we go. I think we're gonna do some trust stuff. I'm gonna figure out what I want to level. If I want to level healing or if I want to level Bard. I'm not sure. Have I tried tropical juiciful fruit snacks? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen those. Never eating expensive food means you'll be never eating expensive food means you'll be satisfied with less expensive food for life. Yeah. But the thing is like having had expensive food. I do still very much appreciate like my Totino's pizza and my Kraft macaroni and cheese. I don't think I'd ever like, even if I ended up like a billionaire for some weird reason, which will never happen, but just saying, if I ever became a billionaire, I'm not giving up mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese. It is a bougie Honse. Only for very particular things. Only for very particular things. I was raised blue collar lifestyle. My dad was single dad and whatnot, so. So once I got to California and I started having certain, like, foods that, you usually don't have in blue-collar, like, living situations, it's like, wow, that's amazing. Hey there, Bebo. I'm glad to see you're okay. I was wondering where you are. Is it hot? Is it hot where you're at? Alright, Bebo. What I say the other day about making the mods uncomfortable, let's not do that. Edda marries a movie star and leaves us. Nah, that'll never happen. Yeah, I was expecting. No, sorry, gonna rain all week. Thank God. That's good. There we go. Edda marries Henry Cavill. Isn't he married? I'm pretty certain Henry Cavill is married, isn't he? When Edda laughs, it's like, oh! You think I laugh like an Ojo-sama? I laugh like an Ojo-sama? He's not married? He's not. I believe the Nerd King is definitely married. He's not. Oh, okay. Okay, give me 1 second, let me, let me, let me kill this really quick. And I need to step AFK. I need to go be right back mode real quick. Let me see, can I run ads? Is it time for ads? Yeah, ads are coming up anyway. So we'll be right back, guys. We're back. Now we're back. We have returned. I was muted for a second, but we're back now. Yeah. Let's see. Did we complete? I guess we completed all of it, huh? All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. we have maintenance tonight because of UMAD. I'm gonna watch UMAD, tomorrow. The ultimate fight with Kefka, if I'm able to. I wanna see... Hi, Gilly Fox. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I had considered originally, like, doing, like, co-streaming and stuff for it, but I don't think I'm not gonna have time because I have work that I gotta do tomorrow, so I'm probably just gonna be listening to it in the background. I might stop by voice chat if people are interested in watching UMAD with me, so... And that's what I'm calling it. It's getting called UMAD. It's content that I probably will never, ever touch. Because Ultimate is super difficult content. Hey, we're level 75. Okay, let's go ahead back. We're gonna go find a... I think we'll go ahead and do a dungeon. Or maybe I do PvP? Should I do PvP? And be terrible at it? But it's a lot of EXP. No, I probably should wait, because Biako might want to run it tonight. I don't know if we're going to have time, because if the game's going down at 9, I guess we're going to play 11 tonight when he gets home. I don't know. I hate when the game goes down, because then it's like, what am I going to do? Like, I have like 20 billion other games. And then it's like, well, what do? What do? Relatable more 11? I don't know if I'll stream it though. I didn't have any plans to stream it tonight, but... How did the rest of 11 stream go after my nose struck red gold? Oh, I'm sorry. It went pretty well. Folks were really nice. We had so many people that came by. People who played 11, people who played 14. Just really, really nice. Like, the community seems really, really kind and just excited that people are playing the game. And they were completely understanding of me being a bit sharp, you know. I was like, with some of my criticisms, they were really nice. And they were, I mean, I wasn't trying to trash the game by any means. I think that I was succinct, at least, in my criticisms of the game. But they're like, nah, that's fair. It's better to take it slow and let it get used to it. Yeah, that's one thing that I was telling Bianca. I was like, I don't think I could play this for a really long time because I feel like I got so overwhelmed. I don't think I've ever had a game overwhelm me like that for a really long time. Random chest drops being asked on how to open them. I think they were kind of fun. I think it was kind of fun. I gotta go to bed, 12-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss your stream. So good night. That's okay, I'll have a VOD up. You're more than welcome to watch later. Or when I get back from vacation, it'll be after the 9th. But for now, have a good rest. Thank you for coming by. Take care, my dear. But yeah, so oh, speaking of, I forgot to remind people. Saturday, I'm going to be having a stream at 8:30 in the morning. I do apologize for being so early because I'm co-streaming the Cozy Game Wholesome Direct. I am very excited. I didn't want to bog you down with all the ROE on that. That's alright. I like the chess system. It's worth it on the long run. It seemed neat. It seemed pretty neat and really cute. So, I'm gonna cry. Saturday's gonna be hella early. Let me make sure. Oops. Alright, y'all, I gotta head to work. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you! Lancia Junior, guys, is a game guide. Maybe sometime. I don't know. The thing is I gotta figure out if it's something that I would like to play at extensive time. I haven't made up my mind yet. Let me see. You're logged in right now? Let's see. 75? Katana Revolve. I don't want to bring you. Ow! Okay, I guess we're gonna go do Katana Revolve. Hopefully I could do this. I need to get gear. What am I sitting at gear-wise? 70? This might be kind of rough. We'll go with this. And help my brother beat the Shadow Lord? Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. The first raid series for 11 and 14, you fight against the Shadow Lord.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. It was definitely interesting, it was very interesting. Very interesting fight. The Dark Angels were kind of cool. I was not a huge fan of the gear itself. You guys both got hit. There we go. They added the Arcadion gear in 14. It's the raid gear for the first tier. I didn't really like it because it had swirls on my tits, and I was like, oh. But yeah, the entire set is based on the Dark Angels. The last tier is the artifact gear, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, they're cool, but it's not me, I guess. Oh. Hey, come here. I think it would look nice for a ninja. I don't know why. They just feel like they look really good as ninja, but like defending gear was not a huge fan of, and I didn't like it as a dancer, so. I haven't tried it in other colors though, because I think it's dyeable. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's dyeable.
Together we shall overcome this.
I can remember these fights. It's been a bit since I've done Katana Revolve. The gear here is really pretty. I'll make sure. that my audio is not too loud. Okay, audio is a bit loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, sounds good, messing. Sounds good. Gosh, I'm still tired, but at least my monster tastes good. I should be able to survive till tonight. And then tomorrow is tomorrow work day. Tomorrow content day. Tomorrow yap day. Maybe I'll be in the Discord. I might make it a Discord. Monster, yeah, I have a monster. It's called Bad Apple. They don't have any more in store right now. I got like one of the last ones. If you guys haven't had, if you guys like energy drinks and you like apple cider, it tastes so fucking good. It's so good. I wish they'd have it more often. I think it's like a limited edition thing. But yeah, tomorrow, I might be in Discord chat working on stuff if you guys want to come by then. But I'm not gonna stream. So, same thing of Wednesday, I might do the same thing. I might be in chat working, or Discord working. Good morning. Hey, Satsuna. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Sounds fun? Yeah. You guys get to see the behind the scenes. I want to start doing that a little bit more. If I'm not doing literally anything that day, and I feel like I am capable of working, kind of make it a community thing. Good, just woke up at 6 a.m. to your stream. Oh, I hope I didn't wake you up. That's early. I had to get up early. Not that early today. I had to go to the doctor's appointment. And everything is good, which I'm very happy for. I was very nervous. I was very nervous going into the doctor today. But everything turned out to be okay. I used to be waking up this hour because usually I have wake up by this time to go to school by 7. Ooh, damn. Speaking of school, I did mention this. I'm gonna be taking a class next semester. I'm taking a class. It's called. It's based on like. It's like a paganism witchcraft class. So I get the history of it. So it's kind of an anthropology class. I'm gonna be taking it. It's gonna be Tuesdays, Thursdays, which are my off days from streaming anyway. So I'm gonna go to that. It sounds like really cool. Thank God everything's good. Yeah, they just smashed the shit out of my boobs. Good to know things are good on your end. Hope the doctor visit was okay. Yeah, it was okay. It was a diagnostic check to make sure that there's nothing wrong with Bob's. And they came back, everything, nothing malignant, nothing bad. All good. So we're doing well, which is nice. I still have my MRI. I gotta do on the 9th. But I mentioned before, it's gonna like after all the shit that I've been dealing with, like with my migraines and stuff. Right now, I think my bill sits around $5,000 after insurance. So that's gonna be fun. This is a fun class. I wanted to take Anthro theology back then, but hey, I'm a English teacher who teaches random culture stuff. Oh, that's cool. Bills though, yeah, bills are bitch. Yo, witchcraft is cool, and my condolences for the bazookas. Yeah, I appreciate it. They were not comfortable. They had to do like 6 images of them because they wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything wrong, and they were not comfy. They were not comfy at all. Taking the class on witching. Yeah, it just sounded really cool, and I really wanted to take it. So, I'm finally they're having it in person class, so I get to go back down to the college and Kind of be one of the cool kids again. Which is nice. But we don't want to be there. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Hello, my fellow cool kids. Yep. Oh. I was in the wrong area. I jumped back by accident. Was not trying to jump back. Vacation is soon. Vacation is soon. Vacation is very, very soon. I'm looking forward to it. But next couple days I have work. But vacation is almost there. Kind of stressed by having a possibility of being old in college if I'm taking other classes too. I think I kind of like taking, I feel like if you're older, in a way, you really appreciate taking online classes. I mean, not taking online classes, but taking classes in general. When I was, a younger wee filly, I didn't take it nearly as seriously. And after a while, when I actually went for my 4-year degree, I actually really started getting into it and really enjoying taking classes and stuff. And educational content, educational stuff in general is like, I really like it, you know? Hello, Raiders! Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm not sure who raided me. I'm dealing with a big angry rock dude, and I might die if I look. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. And YouTube doesn't like to tell me who raids, so YouTube is like that. So I do apologize. Thank you, though. Thank you. I don't really get good notification. Oh, Squeegee! E.G. How are you, E.G.? We're talking about school. I'm taking a class next semester for personal enrichment. We're taking a witchcraft and paganism class. I hope you're all doing well. We're yapping today. Excuse me, my voice is cracking a little bit. There we go. Okay, now that I'm not dying, I can actually pay attention to chat. Hello. Class is only fun if you're in headspace for it. I was in a degree for it, and despite my headspace, the headache. Yeah. I agree, yeah. How are all of you? It's good to see you. Hello. As much as Steve Buscemi gets the weird oddball characters, it's awesome in real life. The dude is awesome in life. Oh, yeah. It's so good to see you. Hi, Squeegee. Hope you're doing well. Squeegee wasn't able to come along and we were doing VTuber design critiques. Oh, that's all right. I hope you guys had fun. I love Squeegee's content. I like watching her stuff. She's an educator for those in my community who don't know. Squeegee is an art educator. Kinda us educators, whether or not we're currently employed, kinda stick together, kinda. But yes, welcome everyone. I'm Edda Hengist, your local Umamusumi lore keeper. I like talking about history and folklore and mythology on my channel. I also build Gunpla and I play Final Fantasy XIV. So, that's what I do. Squeegee is they, them, yes. My apologies. Squeegee is they, them. Did not mean to, misgender them. Their model is so cute. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. What do we got? Oh. Oh, that's right. There's a thing in here that makes that screaming. Oh god, there's acrobats! But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Let me go here. What are you trying to achieve on 14? I am leveling characters currently. I'm leveling my jobs. So, more like agrobats. Finally I figured out how to arrive with it. Hi, Screechy, hello, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Hi. Hi, EG, how are you? Acrobats? The pun isn't subtle. No, it's not. It'd be funny if they did call them agrobats. It's good to see you. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope 14 is going well. It's doing pretty good. Yeah. We're just doing our I'm just leveling up some stuff today. Well, it's my last day before vacation. I'm taking a vacation from 4th through 9th. And whatnot, so let's see. I was in the middle of doing a boss when you rate it. Enjoy, well-deserved vacay. Thank you. I really need it right now. I'm just dealing with so much crap. Health-wise, but I am looking forward to my vacation. I really am. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we're gonna go watch Masters of the Universe. I do need to run and grab dinner, but I'm glad I could drop my fellas off with you and stop by to say hi. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. He-Man! Yeah, I'm gonna go watch He-Man. He-Man. I'm waiting on the back rooms myself. 2 more days before it hits theater. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been watching that. Make sure Bianca spoils you lots. Bianca's birthday's on the 4th. Bianca's birthday on the 4th, so I'm spoiling him. I'm taking him to see Masters Universe, and we're going to the Exploratorium in San Francisco. So we're going to a science museum, nightlife, adult nightlife. They're doing something for like Asian Pacific Islander LGBTQ thing. We're going to that. I like the nightlife events a lot because there's no kids there. There's no kids at the science museum. So I get to enjoy it without having kids running around and screaming and being loud. So I do very much enjoy that. Event with no kids are the best. Yes. He's often hanging around it. Yeah. Wonder if you run into Adam Savage? Maybe. That'd be cool. I know he's local to the Bay Area. Give me 1 second, folks. I need to run to the restroom real quick. This room smells like fish! It smells like fish! I gave Suki, who's my Shiba, I gave her a fish ear. It is basically, it's fish skin wrapped around a pig ear. And she quite likes it. Are you gonna go hide it? Please don't put it on the bed. No. Now go put it in your box. I don't want it on my bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Take it in there. No. Gonna hide it here? Yeah. No. Ah! Yeah. No. You're gonna get smacked by a cat. He doesn't want to go there. Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, when I came back, what happened? Dog made absolute menace. Yes, she had the fish ear and she tried to put it on the bed. And she managed to get on the bed and dropped it on top of a pillow. And the cat got upset and the dog was flipping out and I was kind of getting stressed and that's all that happened. Chaos, yes. Chaos, yes. It was dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. There used to be an ARG on Google Maps, and if you clicked a specific manhole cover, you could tour his shop in San Francisco, and he's hiding in the street view tour of the shop. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was something, all right. I love this dungeon's music. It's so pretty, isn't it? I love it, too. Soken's music and Shadowbringers, like, his music period is really good, but, like, particular Shadowbringers just had this quality to it that was very ethereal in various different ways. It's such a good expansion. I liked Endwalker too. I know some people didn't like Endwalker, but I personally liked it a lot. Can you... Oh, why is my pillow soaking wet? Why are you licking it? Is this the Lahi song? No, but it has some notes of Lahi. Hey, stop it! I can definitely hear 15 in this theme, so can God, is a God in tracks? Yes. Stop, bro. Don't lick my pillow. Don't look at me like that. You can't. Don't wiggle your nose at me. Leave it alone. You meant 16? Yeah, I figured. Rip pillow. Ugh. That's certainly, yeah, that's a thing. More acrobats! Wait, she licked a pillow? Yes. There's a thing with Shibas. Shibas tend to be very fastidious dogs. And they tend to clean everything. She has a thing specifically with her paws. She doesn't like her paws touched, and she always has to clean her paws. Her dad was like this too, apparently. Or is like this too, apparently. But Shibas in general like to be very clean. So she is a lick menace. She licks everything. Like, I'll be going to bed, and she will sit there and try to lick my hands for hours. And it's like, bruh. They are called acrobats, but it doesn't seem they are acrobatic. Well, I mean, they flip around. See? That sounds endearing. It is until you have to deal with it at night. Especially if she finds your feet. Especially if she finds your feet. And she likes getting under the blankets a lot. It's starting to get warm, but she's still going underneath blankets, which, once summer gets here, she's not sleeping in the bed, bruh. Once summer's here, she's not sleeping in the bed with me. I don't care. She's gonna sleep in her own freaking bed. It's too hot for that. She's like really thick and furry too. Like, her coat is super thick. Like, she's still like, hey, don't do that. Don't go underneath that chair. Don't go underneath that other desk. Remy does that too. Revy does that too. I don't know what it is with dogs, man. But yeah, so she's still shedding a little bit. Not as bad though. I really, my dog will always press her nose against me, no matter what. Dogs are too good for us. Dogs are too good for us, man. Hey, what are you doing? Leave the cat alone. Don't fuck with the cat. You're gonna get slapped. You know she doesn't like you messing with her. And I put that ear away. So stop looking for it. My dog will headbutt me in the face or lower. That's about it. Aw. She's a menace. She's being a brat today. It's funny. She was pissing off the cat earlier, and the cat was not having it. Cat was not having it at all. Look, guys, it's a bat squatch. It's a bat squatch. Short and subtle with their naming. Some of it is, some of it's not. It just depends. But the team really likes puns. There's a lot of puns. Realize a big thing here nowadays in the Pacific Northwest. It's actually starting to get hot. I'm really surprised. What? I don't want to get hit by this. Please go somewhere else. Oof. Those will kill you, by the way. Oh, nope, 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 nope. And anybody play the latest Final Fantasy here is good or not. 16 is supposed to be really good. It's darker, though. So if you don't like dark Final Fantasies, don't play it. Dark's alright if it's not the Game of Thrones experience. It is. It's Game of Thrones is a pretty heavy inspiration for the game. I won't say 16 is dark, but it's definitely very bleak due to how the story ends despite the struggles of the main character. Yeah. I haven't played it. I've heard very good things of it. But it is very dark. Game of Thrones inspired. So if that's not something you really are keen on and you feel uncomfortable with it, it might be best to not. Though you really will appreciate the story progression because it's very rewarding. Yeah, I've heard. If I didn't have like most of my time, you know, caught up in 14, I'd play more other games. But yeah, so 3 games now that have a dark, bleak stories. Well, I mean, depending on the Final Fantasy, like others, you know, I mean, 8 was pretty bleak in some ways. Okay, I was trying to avoid that. I didn't realize that was really obnoxious.
Together we shall overcome this.
I think 15's pretty dark too, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, near death. I think 15 was pretty dark too. I didn't play 15. The reason why I didn't play 15 was because of the, you'd have to like really, oh god. You had to take the other, like, you'd have to watch, like, the anime, and you'd have to read all the other stuff. Like, it required extra reading. Yes, exactly, Setsuna. Yeah, there's a lot of DLCs and extra stuff. Exactly. That's why I never got into 15, but I have heard that 15's ending is kind of... Oh, that sucks. Not sucks as in, like, it's bad. It sucks in that things happen. Then you have 10 not be... I love 10. I love 10. Then 10-2 happened, which was okay. But the audio novel that happened afterwards, I pretend that doesn't exist. Having Tidus kick a bomb and blow up and his head flying off and landing in front of Yuna, it just is not my experience of a Final Fantasy. So, yeah, that was a thing. Sometimes a writer can be wrong. I'm just saying. And the writer of Final Fantasy X, I'm sorry, my dude, but your audio, it's fan fiction. I refuse to acknowledge it. I did like 10-2's dress spheres. Dress spheres were so cool. What do you mean X2 retcons X? No. No, this is an audio novel that came in after 10.2. It was a follow-up to 10.2, which basically tried to retcon 10. The audio novel tries to retcon everything that happened in 1 and 2. At least 16's conclusion for some of the characters respects the characters read despite, well, their end. Yeah. That is true. But, I mean, Yoshi P apparently is a big Game of Thrones fan, so, I mean, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So, functionally a fanfic? I consider it a fanfic, but it's done by the actual creator who did 10 and 10.2. It's like the creator just wants X to die and move on. Yeah, but I mean, if to move on wouldn't be to bring Sin back. It would be to let them have their ending and not create the same shit that they just ended, you know. If you get in 16, don't forget to pet Torgal every 15 seconds. We have Torgal as a mount in 14. He's so cute. I love Torgal. He's such a cute puppy.
Away with you.
I love Torgal. Yeah, and kills the... Yeah. Kills the main character and then brings Sin back. Yeah. It's definitely, It's definitely a thing. So I pretend it doesn't even happen. I pretend it doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Anybody who likes it, which I don't think anybody does, I'm just saying, it is not real. It can't hurt you. Final Fantasy X's audio novel can't hurt you. Yeah. Torgo is the one reason 16 is so lovable when I started Torgo best boy. Yeah. We're such a boy. 10.2 was a thing, so yeah, the audio is a thing too. 10.2, like I said, the dress sphere was pretty damn good. I like the dress sphere. My sister actually likes 10.2 a lot. I think 10.2 was technically her first Final Fantasy. And, she really, really likes it. The music was really fucking good in 10.2 as well. It's like, yeah, I get it's about, I know we went from saving the world to getting your boyfriend back and being in a girly pop band, but I think it's cute. And again, the mechanics, the combat was fun, so. I didn't mind it too much when I sit there and I think about other Final Fantasies, so. Speaking of Kid, how's the Chaotic Fox doing? I have not spoken with her for a while. I don't know how she's doing. I know, like, she's been, I guess, busy. I actually have not talked with her for quite a while. So. I'm just using one ability because I don't want to use all my abilities up before the boss. So I'm just using one ability over and over. Take take, but FF0 Stranger the Paradise was a good game despite its Souls-like hard. Chaos. That's the one with Jack, right? Next up, predators will come to your home and break your game with a chainsaw and lobotomize you. What?
This is going to leave a mark.
Chaos. Yeah. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, you're talking to a bunch of monkeys. I don't think they care about that Dankard. Same, she's been AFK from her community trying to recover from burnout work and it turned in burnout for Ariel. Yeah. Yeah. Which, fair. Sure, when she's back, you know. I don't blame her. I completely understand. Given everything. Given everything. It's just been really, really chaotic in the VTuber space recently. Lots of stuff going on. Luminara, Via Lore shut down today. Other things as well. Something with this place called V-Forge having drama. And when I went to, we went Six Flags and everything, I came back and I was like, what the fuck? Cause like, I was gone for a day and there was so much weird shit going on and like, so much like weird shit going on in the community, and not even just like VTuber community, but it was like a bunch of weird shit going on in the Final Fantasy 14 community. There was shit going on in the space community, and I was like, I don't deal with this. I just closed it. I was like, I don't deal with this. I can't deal with it. Which is why now I've been ignoring, I mean, Rima's a friend of mine, so I watch her stuff every so often, you know? But, like, we gotta be careful of this. I won't speak on the other individual that you brought up, but yeah. Yeah, no, I completely understand. And I think she would say, knowing Rima, because she's like I said, she's a friend of mine. I think she would say it's a good thing to take a break from it, because like, if you do like any sort of VTuber coverage, any sort of, I don't want to say necessarily drama, but some of it is drama. It gets exhausting. It's one of the reasons why I personally stopped, you know, doing VTuber content. I primarily did positive stuff, and I did cover, like, you know, quote-unquote black companies. But I got really burnt out on it. And that's why now I just, you know, kind of focus on doing the material that I do now, because I couldn't keep up with it. And I feel like basically what was the final fucking straw was the V-Shoujo situation. And I just felt so burnt out after that, because I was a huge V-Shoujo fan, because I really liked the company and what they were doing, and I liked the girls a lot. And usually I don't get, like, you know, I usually don't like getting involved with like companies. I don't stand companies in general, but I really like believed in like what V-Shoujo was doing. Like, I genuinely felt like, I was like, oh man, this is a company that actually gives a fuck about its content, about its creators, and it turned out to be maybe that's what it started out to be, but it turned into a bunch of bullshit and lies and stuff. Your type of content is great right now. It's a niche that isn't present in this space. Yeah, I like it. I like doing the content that I do now. It's really fun, and I enjoy doing educational content. Because, I mean, in a way, when I was doing, you know, VTuber news, it was still educational. I tried to keep everything very fact-based. I don't know if you used to follow me with my VTuber news when I was Shog, but, oh god, no. But I really want to keep, you know, things serious, and I like reporting on the V-Shoujo thing, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I had like other stuff that led up to it. I did like a video on some really pretty dark stuff, and it was really exhausting. So,
I shall protect you.
I much prefer, you know, the content I'm doing now. And, like, I've watched other people, too, in the past. Like, I, like, watched Charlie, you know? I watched like Charlie, and like I've watched Mujin. I've watched other various content creators that go over stuff that goes on in, you know, like entertainment. Not necessarily just VTubing stuff, but a lot of the stuff I stopped watching because I used to like, I watched like Mudahar for a while because I learned about tech stuff from him. I like Muda a lot, but I stopped watching a lot of the content myself because it just felt so depressing to have to, you know, so depressing to have to log in and see like fuck every day. That's why one of the reasons why I said recently on Twitter I'm backing off on the amount of like stuff. I'm backing off on the amount of time I use on Twitter. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry about that. Arrows. This fight's a little bit dangerous. And I have to watch the tells and stuff. Voice critical. Personally, I don't delve in dramas because it's not that not interested in. Like I used to, like when I was younger, I used to eat popcorn all the time. I thought it was funny. I was like, but after, I think after things got super political, I was like, it's not funny anymore. It's not, like, drama's not funny anymore because it's just sad or petty or depressing. Ads and 8, we should be done here in a second. And then I can run ads. There we go. There we go. Let me go. I get caught up now. Which is what I noticed. Yeah. People lost their minds and think they're entitled to crush on controlling and random stuff. Yes, that's like a big problem right now. Your type of content is great right now, as Niche said. Yeah, MLV shoujo stuff was a travesty to the industry. It was. It's been a fun dive to react to learning new things. I don't know how much I'm going to do the react content. Like, I don't mind doing it, but I don't know. I'll consider if I can get around to actually doing it again. We'll have to see. Once I get back onto my normal schedule, I might do it again. Hey, at least a number of the V-shoujo girls are doing fine now. I'm very glad Henya's doing great now. Is that silver lining? Yeah, me too. I really like Henya. I like watching Henya. I like watching Matara-kan. I find locals far less depressing than regular drama somehow. Yeah, I used to watch stuff because I just got so curious about what was going on, you know. Personally, I don't mind the classics, but I don't want to see things for all tricks. So if I do delve into it, I don't know. I used to like watch more political stuff, but I don't watch any of it anymore personally, just because everything's so mean. Jacksepticeye did a really good video. I watched it, I think it was last year or the year before, about why is everyone so mean. And there was this other guy who did a similar video that I watched, and I can't remember his name. Maybe he actually, why did everyone do so mean, this other guy. And then Jacksepticeye also talked about like meanness on the internet and how it's like caused depression and horrible things to people, and how you need to spend less time online and do other things that matter more. And I found both of those videos very good. What was it? Let me see. Oh, it looks like I got my advanced GG. Yum yum. What was it? Let me see if I can find the video. I'm not gonna play it. Why is everyone so mean? Elliot sang. It's Why Is Everyone So Mean? It was a year ago. Watch that one, and then watch the Jacksepticeye video about online spaces. I think it was last year. They're both really good videos. Highly recommend it. Watch them. You know, if you're feeling down. Because it does feel more positive in the end. So I highly recommend watching their videos. Very good videos. Okay, I need to run these ads. And we'll get back to yapping afterwards. Be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. People say the internet was worse back in 2010s, but I disagree. The internet was free in 2010, then Twitter became mainstream. People found entitled engagement, other stuff. I watched Mugen talk about, like, similar concepts. He was saying that it kind of feels like now it's such a fucking free-for-all. It's like, you know, they talk about it used to be from, like, 2010s, used to be, like, the pancake versus waffles. You know, it's like, I like waffles. And then it's like, well, fuck you, why do you hate pancakes? You know, that's what a lot of people say that it is. It's not like that anymore. Now it's like, hey, I like waffles. Yeah, well, you're a fucking whore for disliking pancakes. And it's just so incredibly intense and so incredibly fucking mean. And most of this unhinged shit you could find primarily just on 4chan. To the extent that it is. But now it's like people have gone completely fucking mask off and are incredibly fucking mean on places like Twitter and Instagram. Oh god, Instagram is so awful towards VTubers. And, you know, TikTok and everything. It's just, I would say that it was worse before, like, the Pragmata game came out. But it's so fucking ridiculous. I have strong opinions about this, but not gonna elaborate. I'm gonna say I missed the 2010s era of the internet. Yeah. Yeah, that's completely fine. I just feel like it's gotten meaner. It's gotten meaner, and it's gotten more exhausting. And I actually talked with my doctor about this recently, and because it was part of why I was getting aura migraines. They suspect. I talked about neurology as well, and they were saying you've got too much stress. You have to figure out how to address this. And they were like, we understand. The neurologist and my doctor was like, completely understand that you're a content creator and like your job is online, but you have to disconnect sometimes. And, you know, that's pretty much all you can do. And I was like, yeah. And so, like I've been doing things to de-stress and whatnot, and spending less time. Like I said, we went to Six Flags last Friday, and I came back, and it was like, this is some of the, like, I was gone for just like 6 to 8 hours on Friday, and I came back and everything was on fucking fire. Yeah, definitely in my early 30s I have hypertension, so I actively choose to systematically disconnect for online drama. Not worth it. Yeah, exactly, you have to. I rather stress than playing video games. Yeah, same here. But it sucks, like, you play like a game like this, you play like Final Fantasy 14, and you want to like talk about, you know, the game and stuff. And in game, they're talking about politics and all this other shit that, like, doesn't have anything to do with the game. So you're like, you turn off chat, which I do. I don't even, like, watch regular chat. And then, like, you want to talk with your community or whatever on Twitter, and you're like, hey, I want to talk about this game. I want to talk about 14's new patch or whatever. And then you still have these people bitching about Wook Lamont. And it's like, dude, she's just a character. You don't have to, like... You don't have to, like, hate her and then burn down everyone's house and your grandmother's cat, too, you know? And it's like... You guys take it too serious. She doesn't watch us. She hates waffles. I love waffles. Around 2016, people started to tweak out. That's what basically when Twitter got bought out. I'm just gonna say that. It's the 4chanization of the internet. Twitter is now 4chan, all social media has become 4chan. Yes, exactly. There's no escape from anything anymore. Exactly. The cake or death joke became reality. Yes. Oh my god, that was also Phantasy Star Online too. There was a period in time where people were just bicker about politics in games. Yeah. And it's like, I can't live like this because I already deal with anxiety and ADHD and, you know, other, like, health-related stuff. Wokelmot got the most obvious bust I've ever seen. And keep in mind, I have my criticisms of Dawn Trail. I have my criticisms of Dawn Trail and how things were written, and I didn't necessarily like Wokelmot. Like, I don't like Lise either, so. But I was like, you guys are taking it way too fucking far. Like, calling for, like, unaliving threats. I have to say that because, you know, YouTube. I had to do, like, unaliving threats to the devs and then harassing the voice actors? Nah. And then there's a certain situation, I'm not gonna name the person, who was harassing other content creators. And they got banned. They're gonna miss you mad, but sucks for them, I guess. And it's just... How did 14 become so serious? And how did it become a part of some online war? I just want to play the game. There's characters I don't like. Like, I don't remember, I mean, for as much as shit as I gave Lise back in Stormblood, I never saw this amount of vitriol. Personally, I don't engage with social and people still find a way to stuff IRL. Yeah, luckily IRL is a little bit less for me. Thankfully. But, I mean, what do I do IRL? I go to pubs and I go to cultural festivals and I don't deal with any of it, you know? But it's just, like... I don't know. Like, I know, like, quote-unquote politics exist in game, but they're game politics. Like, the TikTok Gunpla community was so freaking chill and cool, and then people started tossing around that you're Yahtzee for, like, a Xeon, and it was a whole meltdown of people abandoning longtime friends and merchant kits. Yeah! Exactly. That's why I don't deal with it. Like, I don't deal with, like, online communities anymore. After the 14 Dawn Trail stuff, I was like, this is so icky, and you guys are so mean and hateful, and you're, like, trying to dox people and swat people and sending, like, really mean comments and things to each other. It's rude. It's not 14 that gets serious, it's people who lost house of corporate decide to feel some corporate. I think in 14's case, people are just being assholes. I mean, honestly, I just think it just turned out to people being assholes. And it's not even so much that 14 got serious. No, it's not. It's just, I don't even consider it serious. They got vitriolic and mean. And it's like, I just want to enjoy the game, you know? And I can't even go online and look at art. Like, I would go on the post from the devs on Final Fantasy 14, because, like, oh, there's this cute picture of Wokelmot that they posted, and there is so much mean stuff said. And it's like, I don't want to deal with it. I just want to play a game. So, I think people burn out on the game, and rather than quit, they lash out. I think a lot of people that had criticisms for the game don't even play the game. They don't play the game. Or they only play, like, a few hours of ARR. And then they, you know, get some weird arguments. And it's just like, you didn't play the game. You say you don't like the game. I loved a bunch of internet communities. Now, if I like a franchise, I stay away from the community. That's the best thing. And the thing is, it's not for just 14, you know. It's not just 14. Because I avoided the Steven universe, you know? Yeah, they are, Bebo. It's like Steven Universe. Like, I didn't watch the series for a long time. By the way, it's actually a really good series if you like magical girl stuff. But I avoided it because they were harassing, like, the fan artists. And I'm like, that's really mean. Why are you gonna be so mean to people? Yeah, I mean, I talk about 14 with my friends in my FC. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And sorry, I think it's got, who is it? Nalasaki. Yeah. Sorry if things got a bit tense there, Setsuna. But yeah, it's just, I want people to be nicer, you know? I want people to be nicer. I really hate how many content creators have made their entire personality a channel just to be negativity. Helldivers content creator section is so off-putting. It makes me not want to be a part of that community anymore. Yeah, I agree. I just want people to, you know... I know it sounds so cliche, but I just want people to be kinder. I know that sounds so cliche, but I just want people to be kinder. And that's important to me. And that's kind of why, like, I have my my little space. We talk here. We talk about some serious topics sometimes, but I think we do so in a healthy sort of way. And I want that, I want people to feel like they're comfortable here. And that's why, like, if something might be a little bit more dark or whatever, I try to see everyone's point of view, and I try to make it lighthearted. And then we still do other stuff. We don't linger on the topics for too long. And then also it's just like we talk about model kits. So we talk about Final Fantasy 14 and just talk about, I don't know, we talk about like sea creatures, It's just neat. Yeah, I can't really follow cards drama. Yeah. I like Charlie a lot. I think Charlie's really interesting. I like his voice too. I like listening to him talk. Let's see. I don't want to do that dungeon again. But we need to hit 77 to do Malika as well. I want to wait. Free the Legos. Oh god, the Legos. I heard about that. Oh, because I remind for Charlie is Candy. Yeah. Did I get any items that were useful out of there or no? Oh, we got a lot of... Okay, we got a lot of better gear. Hold on. Okay, so... And then... Let's see. There we go. There we go. Charlie can make the vaguest thing possible with a title random screenshot. I'd still be interested. He doesn't disappoint. I like seeing his videos on reviews of bad movies. It's so funny. I watched this one, I don't know, it was a few months back. And I think it was some alien thing. And it was so ridiculous. It was so stupid. What made you choose Aura? I like playing Rogue because I like being big and taller than most NPCs. I have 4 characters that I often play. So I have Tumikote and Aura. I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me think for a second. There's Sian, who's Mikote, None's Mikote. What's her? Sin is Mikote. Dusk is Aura. Yeah, those are my 4 that I play currently. I'm a role player. I do role play. So each of the characters have their own things. My main character was Mikote, just because I thought they were cute. I've been playing since 1.0. I took a break, and then I came back with 2.0. What's a Leoplorodon? A Leoplorodon is a dinosaur. But it's part of the Candy Mountain Charlie thing. You can look it up. I've played a Rogadin before, Rogadin women, because I think they're hot. I think they're thigh mommies, and I really like Rogadin, but I never like stick with the characters though. But this character, she's Dark Knight. Wow, I've been playing since the PS3 beta. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've played since 1.0, and then I played 2.0's beta, and I've played consistently from 2.0 to current. So, like, I have the original tattoo on one of my characters that I'm not playing right now. Let's see. I guess we're gonna do some, what are we? 93? Warcore Zormor? Warcore Lardor. Oh, do we not have... We don't have enough gear. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. We need to get some gear. We need what? 635? Oh, I'm gonna cry. And the hottest Galaxy pieces are the heroes from Legend of Zelda. Oh, you'd probably like the Rogadan women then. I'm not gonna lie. You'd probably like the Rogadan women. I'm not paying that. Am I gonna have to go to a different server? I'm gonna have to go to a different server and go steal and go buy stuff that's cheaper, huh? Oop, you can give me that. Yep. Oh, I didn't need that. Shit. I actually have earrings. Oh, it's 4,000. I don't care. I'll pay. I'll put it back up, and I'm gonna sell it for a stupid price. Anyways, time for me to get going. Gonna go out for breakfast before babysitting my students at 10. Alright, take care, Satsuna. Thank you for coming by. It's a holiday, but my band students have comp this Thursday. Oh, man. Good luck, good luck. I hope that works out for you. And your kids. Hopefully it turns out awesome. Good luck. Thank you for coming by and hanging out, too. Appreciate you. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna put this up for sale. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Because I was dumb and I bought earrings that I didn't need. Have a great vacation. It was a nice chat. Have a good day too. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. So it's 20,000. Let's put it for 19,999. I'm being a menace. Okay, we're gonna go to a different server because I didn't get money. I'm so excited for Evercold. I really want to see what the new tank is. I have my theories of what the tank and the DPS is. I'm so excited for Evercold though, because the theme, Norse. Fuck yeah, Norse, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy 13. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Okay, so I can't go to Balmung, which is probably cheaper, so we'll start here at Bryn. I need to go buy stuff because I have no gear. Let's see. Berserker Viking would be cool. We already have a Berserker, which is Warrior. But I do think we're gonna get. My opinion is that I think it's gonna be Viking. Oops, wrong thing. I think it's gonna be Viking, and I think it's gonna be Musketeer. And if not Viking, I think it's gonna be a dual shield. We know that it's gonna be a Final Fantasy 14 original, so it's not gonna be influenced by any of the other games. So we won't have like Judge, for example, or like Blitzball player. But, so that's why I think it's gonna be Viking or the double shield. Musketeer, I think because Final Fantasy 14 1.0, there was gonna be Musketeer. There's a guild already in the game. It's in the Marauders Guild. It has a double cross pistol bearer, and Mirrorweb in the game is a Musketeer. So that's my guesses. I don't know if it's true, but that's my guesses. Let me see. No, too expensive. Nothing. 2 shields and no weapon? Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be, cause there is a boss in the game that actually has 2 shields and they're his weapon at the same time. He uses them as weapons. I think that's a little bit on the nose, though. Hi, Bluebird. Welcome, welcome. We are looking for stuff. It makes me want to download the Old Republic again. Yeah, those 2 shields are specifically gun shields. Yep, they are. So it'll be interesting. I still think it's gonna be Viking because it's gonna be, it's Norse themed, and let me show you something. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if I can actually access it here. Can I not access it here? I don't think I can access PvP here. But PvP has a minion that's called Viking. And that's just my guess, you know. I could be wrong, of course. Oh, I'm gonna pick this up here. I could be wrong, and that's completely fine. But it'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Sith Inquisitor for the win. I liked Agent. Agent was my favorite. I liked Agent a lot. A lot. Let's see. I'm looking for cheap as possible gear. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money on this character. I only have like $1 million. I need to do more maps. Someone's playing Final Countdown. My idea is a big tower, magic check shield, pair of a variable offhand weapon. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Not gonna lie. I could see that happening. I was thinking it was gonna be a tower shield of some sort. Adding guns to shield is funny as hell. It's Final Fantasy 14 for you. Final Fantasy certainly has its interesting character designs. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to the next convention, which is going to be in, is it in Germany? I know it's in Europe, but it's during the same time as Off-Kai, and it's gonna be at like 2 a.m. for me. I'm gonna cry, man. I can't. Okay, I need gloves and shoes. Can we please give me some stuff that isn't gonna break my bank? No? We aren't? We're gonna charge me out the ass? I don't feel like going all the way over to like Primal. Or to stream and have games where people can play instruments in a game is like Rush Roulette or copy strikes. Yeah! Usually most people have it turned off, but I was listening to people play music the other day. Find it interesting that it might be compromised the structure. The shield is not a solid piece. Yeah! It's a whole big-ass tower shield with guns attached to it. It's wild. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't redo Cape Westwind right now. And that's where you see the guy who uses it. In his other, like, in Stormblood, it's a bit different looking, so I wouldn't be able to really, you know, show you what it actually looks like. This is next one. July 25th in Germany is next one. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. I don't want it to be up that early. Because, like I said, I want to be at a VTuber convention. That's my plan, is VTuber convention, and it's like... So. Okay, so... I'm gonna be broke ass. There is nothing on the things. So many people are like trying to get caught up, I think, right now. So stuff's expensive. I cry. I'm just gonna go buy. I'm just gonna go buy stuff out the. I gotta figure out where they. That's expensive. I'm not spending that. Oh, okay. Cool. Are you gonna be expensive? Yes. Are you gonna be expensive? Yes. And what about you? Yes. Okay, we're gonna head back. Recommended gear. Put those on, please. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go back to home, and then we're gonna go replace it with normal quality gear. I plan on going to more VTuber meetups and Anime NYC in August. There were a bunch missed last year. Yeah, I wish I could go. I might have to look in to see. They probably already have like their roster. I've been wanting to get to more meet and greets personally. Like as a guest. I am hoping this year I have one slot. There's a possibility. I can't say too much more, but it's an East Coast con, so it's going to be interesting because I'm on West Coast. The movie Nobody Dudes taped a claymore in a mine and bullet-resistant panel run up with big shield. That's funny. Let me see. We're at 6:11. I still don't think we're proper. Oh, damn. I didn't check to see if I could find a weapon. Where's my rod? Cane. Please don't be expensive. Okay, good. Not expensive. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I need to get some gloves. So, where do I go? What this? This is Endwalker, so I need to go to... Does Charlene? Old Charlene? Yeah. Also, the game and music friend of mine is playing those extraction shooter games and was playing Skyrim Danger Fight music. There was a mic, watch other players stop and look around. That's funny. That's funny. I haven't played any extraction shooters. I don't think I'd be really good at them. I'm not that great at shooters in the first place, and I feel like I would just cry if I had to deal with, you know, some of the toxicity and stuff that people participate in those games. Full plate? Do you have gear? Okay, yeah, you do, okay. Magic, can you give me? Wait. Oh, this is 80. I don't want 80. Where can I get these? Maybe it isn't in Charlene. Where do I get... Where can I get some of this gear? Check down here at the Peristyle. Move. This character would never wear this. I'm trying to remember where normal quality stuff for level 90 something or another. Oh, wait! Oh! Wrong expansion. We gotta go to Tuliolol. Tuliolol. I went to the wrong place. Okay. So... Bayside Bevy, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's stuck on hunt. Oh, there's not gonna be vendors down here to be up there, maybe? Armor. Are you the armorer that I want? No, you're the wrong armor. How did the graphics update go for you? I'm quite happy with how my roads turned out. Oh, really, really pretty. I really love the graphics update. Makes me so happy. Everyone's so pretty. I didn't have any, like, issues with really any of my characters. They all looked really, really pretty. And when I did have Rogadin, she was super pretty too. I quit PvP gaming. I was going to bed angry and pissed off because the cheaters and obnoxious player. Yeah. That's fair. I think this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is 99 stuff. Where do I get gear? I cannot remember. Retainer, gemstone, independent merchant. You're not gonna have anything. No. Tradecraft, battlecraft supplier. Maybe battlecraft supplier? You? Yes. Magic. 90. Fuck! Where... Okay, I need to look up where I can actually get the gear. Because I know there should be a place that I can actually get Braxkins or Sarkinet gear. Like the normal quality stuff, not the... Let me think. Oh, it is Braxkin, okay. Whatever. Okay, where? So I can buy it, oh, it's in Shaloni? Okay. Or Yaktel. Okay. I guess we'll just go to Shaloni. We'll go to the Western US. Let's do that, guys. We're gonna go to Texas. Let's go to Texas! I know it's not really Texas. I know it's probably closer to, like, New Mexico. But I'm gonna call it Texas. Sorry, anybody from Texas. Tex-Mex? Oh, don't mention that! Now I want to get Tex-Mex. Oh my god, Tex-Mex is like... We don't get Tex-Mex here. We also have Cal-Mex. And Tex-Mex is still a bit different than Cal-Mex. And it's been a while since I've had a proper Tex-Mex place. This has my favorite area music and expansion. It reminds me of Spaghetti Western a little bit, huh? The guitar is beautiful. Tex-Mex, not taxes. Tex-Mex. It's Texas Mexican food. It's good. Okay. Battlecraft accessories. Spicier and sweeter. Yeah. I lost so much money. You can't have this. Sorry, you can't keep that. It doesn't matter if it's better. I need the eye levels. There we go. Slurpendus, love all the rune... Let me try to read that again. Slurpendus says, love all the rune lessons you post on Twitter. Go Hearst, go girl. Watching from the barracks right now. Hi, welcome. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the shorts as well. Yeah, thank you so much. And I hope doing all right in the barracks, and thank you for your service, my dude. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Stay frosty. I might be hot where you are. I know it's hot for a lot of people right now. It's actually starting to get warm here. Can you believe it's actually be 90 degrees? I was surprised. It's been pretty cold. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to go this weekend to the water park, because this looks like it's actually be kind of hot. Thank you. Let me go ahead and give you a heart on that. Thank you again so much. Just hit 82 right now. Wow. It was 72 earlier, wasn't it? I think we're finally getting our summer heat. Okay, now we can... Okay, I'm gonna go back to Tuliolo. Just to make things a little bit easier. Gosh. Big stretch. Trying to get comfortable. Today is a long day, man. Today is a long day. I think I want to have a glass of wine later tonight, I think. I just want a glass of wine, man. I just want a glass of wine and an enjoyable evening. I actually wouldn't mind prosciutto, but I think we're gonna make, actually no. Maybe I don't want to pick up prosciutto. Maybe I just want to have some Mazithra cheese and brown butter spaghetti. Sounds so good. You woke up at 1:30 a.m. I'm so sorry. You need more cheese? Oh, I have cheese in the other room. I have a whole thing of cheese. I got like a cheese assortment box. And it has Colby Jack, cheddar, Colby Jack and cheddar, pepper jack, and I don't know, it's this white funky ass cheese. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is at all. It just tastes funky, and it's not blue cheese, but it reminds me of blue cheese. I didn't like it. It was not my favorite, man. It was not my favorite at all. I don't know what to think about it. It's a little weird. Cheese is cheese, it'll go in my stomach regardless. I'd say that, but I've had some really weird cheeses that I don't like. But I do like a lot of cheese. There's so many cheeses I do like, but very few I dislike. And those few that I dislike, I genuinely dislike. It might be a goat cheese, actually. I'm wondering if it's a goat cheese. It's probably a goat cheese. Let's see. Trust. Can I do a trust? No. Can't do a trust. Duty support. Okay, we're gonna do Warcore Zormor. Warcore Zormor. Oh my god. Let's try this. This. Oh god. All right. Let's do this. Did you see that Norwegian cheese for waffles I posted in Discord? I don't think so. I don't know. If it's wet cheese, it needs some olive oil and some bread. It's not. It's a hard cheese, but it smells like it's a goat cheese. Oh, this dungeon. Oh, this dungeon. This dungeon. Okay. It's immediate tab? I have to check it. Yeah, let me check it real quick. Don't run up and aggro things yet. Let me see. Cheese. The block of building cheese? Was it the short? I'll have to watch that later. I can't watch it right this second. Oh, it's starting to, oh wow, so. Yeah? Okay, I'll try to watch it later. I want to turn this down. There. In media? Yeah, just scroll up a little bit. There's, it's cheese. No, you know what? I'm not gonna go. Man, I'm tired. I know I've said this already. I don't really want to run this dungeon. I think I'm gonna leave this dungeon. I really don't feel like running this. I just want to kind of be lazy. And this dungeon is, I remember it not being fun. Let me see about me. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna leave. Lazy and yap it up. That's what I was thinking. By the way, for cheese, I think it might be a certain potato thief might enjoy a lot more than you. The funky cheese, I could, but I don't know. I don't know if she can have it. Like she can have regular cheese, but I don't know what cheese this specifically is. So I don't want to give it to her because it doesn't name the cheese. It doesn't actually name the cheese. It's just like a little plastic box of 4 different assorted cheeses, and they don't get the name of the cheese. And I don't want to give it to her without knowing exactly what it is. But yeah, cheese is good. I love cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Cheese. Okay, I'm not gonna actually put an action up because the game's gonna go down at 9 tonight. Like I went and bought all that gear and now I'm not even knowing it. Let me see. What do I want to do? I don't want to do anything too complex. I think I should try more cheese. You should. Suki has a sensitive tum-tum. She does. But she really likes cheese. Like, really, really likes cheese. It's kind of amusing how much of a cheese fiend she is. Cheese is near, damn near the spice of life. Yeah. It is, indeed. Let me see. Is there anything that I want to do on 14? I don't think there's any gear that I necessarily want. My dog will eat trash and call it gourmet while my dog and call it bodybuilder. It's a universal law. Pups are the cheese tax people. Yep. My dad used to have a dog. His name was Hoover. He was not named after the president. I gotta clear that right now. He was not named after the president. He was literally named after a Hoover vacuum cleaner. And if you in so much as said the word cheese, he would lose his shit. Like, he had a huge thing for cheese. Too much of a huge thing for cheese. And I'm like, bruh. If you said it, he would have, like, a complete full meltdown, so you had to give it to him. You could not say that word in the house. I can say it, because Suki's right now sleeping. She knows what cheese is, but she doesn't go too crazy over it. She likes it, but I think she likes yogurt more. There's one word that I can't say, and that's O-U-T. If I say that, that will turn into a meltdown. I literally have to spell it out. You just talk about cheese as Ruby's staring at me, sitting there waiting for cheese. Cheese. I said the forbidden word. The forbidden word. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything anymore on 14. All dogs are French dogs when it comes to cheese. Yes. Is there anything else I want to do? I just kind of want to sit here and yap. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to sit here and yap. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I am looking forward to vacation. I'm looking forward to the vacation, getting away from everything and doing what I need to. And not thinking about expensive hospital bills. I am just gonna go watch... Oh yeah, I got a Skeletor shirt. I need to take a picture of it. I'm gonna go watch Master of the Universe, go to the Science Museum, do all that fun stuff. Let's watch videos to relax? Yeah. Let's watch videos? I'd have to talk over them. I think we do that without watching videos, because I'd have to give commentary, and I don't really want to give commentary on stuff. I I think maybe when I get back from vacation, I think I'll try to do another It's Just Horse Talk, and we'll try to do some more stuff. Maybe it's just time to go back to the clubhouse and finish off the stream? Maybe. Maybe. But I don't think I'm quite ready to log off yet. I don't think I'm quite ready. Let me see, what do we got here? I got ads in 15? Let me refresh. I'm almost at 3 hours. I'm almost at 3 hours, so let's go ahead and let's go to our 3 hour mark. We'll chat for about 15 minutes. Let's chat for about I just pushed them back. They got ads in Final Fantasy 15? No. Twitter has ads. Twitter has ads. I mean, not Twitter. Well, Twitter does have ads, but I mean, Twitch has ads. I had to push it back. Let me see. Oh. Okay, so okay. I got applied to a thing. Okay. A boot camp? Hold on. What is learning? We'll do learning. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright. Sorry about that. I was looking at something. Twitter went downhill since I kept digging and left it. Yeah, don't even look at it. In the streamer and mod view, it will tell you when it says you want to say something. Yeah, I need to put the... Sari has a thing. I need to set up SariBot. SariBot's awesome. It'll put in a thing, like the bottle say, oh, ads are coming up. So I need to set that up. I need to set it up so it actually does that. I just haven't done it. Maybe I need to do that. There's like quite a few things I need to do, content-wise, to get the channel into a better spot, and one of those is that, in my opinion. Damn, we picked up quite a few subscribers today. What the hell? It's cool that it calls it like that. Yeah. I wanna see... no, that's not what I want to do. I think SariBot's the one that actually does. Commands. Break timers, that's it. I need to add that. Add timers. Add timers. Let's set that up real quick. Let's set that up real quick. Oh, that's a break thing? Okay. Okay, there we go. I got add now we have add timers. So now we should let us know when ads are coming up. We'll see in a few minutes, I guess. Well, that should be fixed. Okay, great. We got that sorted. Oh man. I got about 10 more minutes. Let's see. Is there anything other thing that I want to do? Let me check this. Oh, we did that. 50 and 60. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and... Oh, I need to do a level 90 dungeon. Do level 50 and 60. Let's just do... Let's see. I could undersize it so it won't be obnoxious. We'll do that and it'll take about 10 minutes and it'll be done. Confirm. 50, 60. Anti-tower. Let's do that. I want to make sure that withdraw, actually. Let's put Dark Knight on. There we go. Oh yeah, subscribers. Yeah. Things have been doing pretty good on the channel so far recently. I've been like really happy with progress more recently. I know it slowed down a little bit because I had to go on like the health stuff, but I feel like despite that, things have been pretty okay. And for anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, this is undersized, so that's why stuff is dying like in 2 seconds on this. I'm just trying to do this little thing called Wondrous Tales, which is basically like a little puzzle book, and you get like points for doing your weeklies out of it. Very glad to hear that. Thank you. Back on 14. How do you enjoy your time on 9 or 11? It was interesting. It just feels. It feels nostalgic, and it feels cute. I'll probably play a little bit of it tonight because 14's going down because a UMAD starts tomorrow. So yeah. Right now I'm just doing some undersized stuff for Wonder Tales. It feels odd. It does. But, I mean, that doesn't necessarily make it bad. I don't think the game is bad by any means. And Lon is an extensive player of 11. I think it's neat. And I think it's okay that it feels, you know, the way that it does. I think it's important to keep games that have that nostalgia. I think it's super important. I feel old. I think it's important to keep nostalgic games around. That's why it's like the whole, you know, stop killing games is really, really important. And the channel's doing good even without ASMR. Imagine the growth with it. Well, I've had it before. I've had it before. It does okay. Again, like my content, my long form content did a lot better when I was doing VTuber news. But it wasn't worth the stress. So I'm hoping that the new ASMR content that I'm gonna be focusing back on, I hope people enjoy it. Especially because I got the new model and stuff. That tutorial topic of Records of Eminence is very helpful for new players. Just ignore the other stuff in there. Okay. That's good to know. It looks like it has a lot of EXP if you go through the quest line. So, I'm probably gonna play a little bit tonight. If I'm not too tired, because I'm pretty tired. Like I said, I got up early and I was super nervous. I had to go to. Since I have new people, I had to go in for extra imaging for Bob's. I had to go in for a mammogram, and because you know women have to do that every year, and they wanted extra imaging, and I was concerned because they said that it came back inconclusive, and doctor was like abnormal, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrifying and scary. And then I went in, they're like, oh yeah, nothing's wrong. There was just a shadow on the thing, and it wasn't your fault, it was just a shadow that showed up on the imaging. Like, there's nothing wrong, you're fine. Don't stress, it usually works out. Yeah, but you know, I mean, there is usually when you get stuff like that, it gets kind of scary because it could be the big C, you know? And I know that like Vexoria dealt with that, and it was scary for her. So, but luckily everything was okay, and nothing's malignant, nothing's bad. It's just there's just a shadow on the imagery, so they had to retake it. But I'm doing good. I'm doing okay though. Not saying urging you to do it, by the way. Just heard that was something you like to do and it's worked so well, you know? What was it? You were meaning? Oh, yeah. I get what you mean, Bebo. Yeah, I do enjoy doing it. I like doing, ASMR, classical reading. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. But thankfully, yeah, everything with my medical showed up okay. I gotta take my MRI on the 9th. That's my last day of my, it's the last day of my vacation. But they just want to make sure that everything's okay, because I had that aura migraine, you know, the one that, I ended up going to the hospital for. But they don't expect anything with that. They just want to make sure that that everything's clean with my brain meats. So, but I've never done an MRI, so I don't know what to expect. I hear it could be loud and kind of creepy, but I'm hoping everything goes okay. I think it will. They don't expect anything too much. They just want to make sure that, like, just want to double check. But I'm probably going to cry during the build, like I mentioned earlier. This thing is creepy as fuck. Imagine getting squashed in 4 dimensions to show, just for a shadow to show up like hello out of nowhere. Yeah, that was frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got a music scroll. Okay. Will you be reading? I'm going to be reading Annabelle Lee by Poe. I do have some ASMR stuff already on the channel, but it doesn't have my new model. If that's something you're interested in, you can check it out. It's I think all the ASMR stuff is on the playlist. But I will be reading Annabelle Lee for my upcoming reading, and that'll be on the 26th? I think it's on the 26th. Let me double check. Yeah, the 26th. So, if you like Poe, then you'll probably like that. It's a sad story, but it's really pretty. It's really sad. It's bittersweet. It's a good story though. Good story though. Let's see. Okay, I got a 90 and a 100 that I gotta do. I gotta do Limitless Blue. I still haven't done this. Ew. Deep Dungeons. Oh, I should do Deep Dungeon, but I have to do it later. Okay, I got an ad coming up in about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the evening. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me before I go on vacation. I'm gonna be in my Discord tomorrow, probably working on some content. So, if that's something you guys want to see, the behind-the-scenes stuff, it'll be sometime tomorrow, probably around 2 or so. But for now, otherwise, I will see you guys on Saturday for, I am doing one stream. One other stream this week, even though I'm going to be during vacation. 8:30 a.m. Pacific. I know that's really, really early for some folks. But I am co-streaming the Wholesome Game Direct. So I really want to... I've worked with them the past, good lord, 3 years probably now? 3-4 years. And I want to continue showing off cute, cozy games, and I really enjoy them. I really enjoy the organization, so... Yep, thanks for the stream. It was nice and chill. I'm glad. I really am happy that you guys enjoyed it. No problem, Asian Wing Sauce. Glad to have you. We're gonna go find someone to raid out on YouTube and Twitch, probably. Let's see. Love the stream? I'm glad, Evie. Thank you. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Oh, I guess I'll send you guys over to Greybuck. I'm gonna send you guys over to Greybuck. He's playing the Mouse Detective game again. That was a really cute game. So I'm gonna go sneak on over there myself. I love Greybuck's content. It's really cool. You guys all like him. If you haven't met him before, he is a digital vampire, and he's playing this game called Mouse PI. And it's like a film noir, almost Mickey Mouse type thing. And it's really, really cool. I think you guys will like it. But until then, my dears, I'll see you again soon. Take care. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.